clicks trace a path. EP stab, say no. I said the note you cannot do. I serve my ultimatum at the crest. I hold the edge and take the lead. I draw the cut in clear bright light. I pass the verdict where the turn burns wide. I close your exits, lock the lane. I keep the front and keep it tight. If fear returns, I slice it thin. I end the round with speed and pride. I read the dust that leaves your tire. I hear the pitch of rising fire. You guard the door grows thin. I take the seam and settle in. Your mirror shakes, the lane turns white. My nose points through the exit's bright. The crown accepts a steady mark. I make the front and make it sharp. Hats drill rows of time. EP stabs open space. Engines rise, the frame turns clear. I press the floor and seal the moon. I serve my ultimatum at the crest. I hold the edge and take the lead. I draw the cut in clear bright light. I pass the verdict where the turn burns wide. Close your exits, lock the lane. I keep the front and keep it tight. When doubt fights back, I step once more. I close the case with fire and I breathe once and keep the steer. The noise moves out, the will stays near. A single line divides the night. I lift one count and choose the strike. Snare climbs, flaps the line. Friends pull right, rats to wide. I serve my ultimatum at the crest. True frames confirm the lead. History prints along the line. The claim stands bright and stays defined. I write the law across the glare. The flags fall down to simple truth. If fate resists, I press again. I seal the win with proven food fire. Keys the road exhales. Shift, clicks, count the stars. Key strike once the pig's alive.
I lock the wheel and clear my sight. Your shadow climbs, the margin thins.
I feel the load move through the frame. One breath to hold and I comes close, the strip turns pale. I read your break and count one beat.
The seam appears, the exit clears. I place the nose and let it run.
Hats drill rows of time.
Low pass sweeps the room.
EP stabs open space.
I lock the move and seal the cut.
I overrun the rival at the crest.
I hold the edge and take the lead. I write the proof in clean bright light.
I drop the verdict where the turn burns wide.
If it returns,
I cut it thin.
I keep the front and keep it tight.
When fate resists, I press again.
I close the case with fire and dry.
I breathe once and keep the steer.
The noise moves out, the truth moves near.
A single line divides the night. I place my foot and cross it clear. Snare climbs, claps the line. Paths go wide. Revs turn wide. I overrun the rival at the
tonight. I hold the edge and take the lead. I draw the mark in clear bright light.
I pass the verdict at the crest. If fear returns, I cut it thin.
I keep the front and keep it tight. When doubt goes back, I press once more.
I close around with fire and dry. I breathe once and keep the steer.
The noise moves out, the will stays near.
A single line remains to keep.
I raise a hand and press it through. Snare climbs, clamps
If he answers no, I erase your life from this lane tonight.
Flat true frames confirm the lead.
History prints along the line.
The claim says bright and stays defined.
I mark the cut and keep it clean.
The flags fall down to simple truth. If fate resists, I press again.
I seal the win with proof and fire. Keys faith in.
The road exhales.
I hold the wheel and clear my mind. Your line is sharp, the path is mine. One count to go, press through, snare, climb, collapse the line. Long tom roll rises, paths go wide. Hey, hey. This blood sport crowns the one who presses through. Flash through frames, confirm the lead.
History prints along the line.
The claim stands bright and stays defined. I keep the front and keep it clean. The flags fall down to simple truth.
If fate returns, I press again.
I seal the win with proof and fun. Hey, 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 hey. One tom stamp, keys faith in. The road exhales. Warning beeps count 4. The needle leans to red. I take one breath and hold the line. I set the wheel and weigh the frame. Your tail is close, I read your lane. The arc is tied, the margin thin.
My hands stay calm, my focus fixed. I test the grip and count one beat. I stack the fours and keep the seat. The curve will sparks along the edge.
I save the strike for when it lands.
Blaze alone marks time.
Rim clicks map the path.
EP stabs say now.
Metal hums on the light.
I am the tyrant of the red zone night. I hold the edge and take the lead. I draw the mark and clean, clean, bright light. I pass the verdict at the crest. I lock the exits of this turn. I keep the front and keep it tight. If fear returns, I cut it thin. I close the case with speed and fire.
I read the heat that climbs the gauge. Your shadow moves, I feel your faint. You guard the door grows thin. I take the seam and breathe once more.
Your mirror shakes, the lane turns white. My nose points through, the exit clears. The crowd accepts a steady mark. I claim the front and make it sharp. Hats trail, rows of time, metal lines snap in place. EP stabs open space. I set the lore and press it through. I am the tyrant of the red zone night. I hold the edge and take the lead. I draw the mark and clean, clean, bright light. I pass the verdict at the crest. I lock the exits of this turn. I keep the front and keep it tight. When doubt strikes back, I step once more. I am the round with fire and drive.
I breathe once and keep the steer. The noise moves out, the will stands firm. A single line defines the dark. I raise the hand that seals the rule. Snare climbs, claps a line. Metal swells, paths breathe wide.
EP answers no.
I am the tyrant of the red zone night. Flash true frames confirm the lead.
History prints along the line.
The claim stands bright and stays defined.
I mark the cut and hold the crown. The flags fall down to simple truth. If fate resists, I press again. I seal the win with proof and fight.
One warning beat keeps faith in the a bend.
The arc is tight, the grip is thin.
Your tail is close, I trace your wake.
My hands stay calm, my eyes stay clear.
I feel the load come through the frame.
I leave my weight and guard the seam.
The curve throws sparks along the edge.
I save the strike for when it counts.
Bass alone keeps time. Rim clicks write a code.
EP stabs say now.
I set my shoulder to the turn. I break the corner like a locked stone door. I hold the edge and take the lead. I draw the mark in clean bright light. I pass the verdict at the crest. I push through walls that try to hold. I keep the front and keep it tight. If fear returns, I cut it thin. I end the case with speed and the dust that leaves your tire.
I hear the pitch of rising heat.
You block the line grows thin.
I take the seam and breathe once more.
Your mirror shakes, the lane turns wide.
My nose points true, the exit clears.
The crown accepts a steady mark.
I claim the front and make it show.
Hats draw rows of time. Rim maxims frame the cut.
EP stabs open space.
I press the floor and let it run. I break the corner like a locked stone door. I hold the edge and take the lead. I draw the mark in clean bright light. I pass the verdict at the crest. I push through walls that try to hold. I keep the front and keep it tight. When doubt strikes back, I press once more. I close the book with fire and drum. Toms walk slow and hard. The noise moves out. The will stays firm. The line is sharp. The path is mine. One count to strike. No turning back. Snare climbs. Claps a line. Toms roll higher. Pads breathe wide. Rim actions call. No! I break the corner like a locked stone door. Flash through frames confirm the lead. History prints along the line. The claim stands bright and stays defined. I push through walls and keep the crown. The flags fall down to simple truth. If fate resists, I press again. I seal the win with proof and fun fun. One rim stamp. Keys fade thin. The road exhales. hear the pitch of rising heat. Your gears bite hard, my pulse stays sweet. You shade my door, the door grows thin. I keep the lane and pull you in.
The markers rush, the ground turns white. My focus holds, the frame is light. The strike grows large, the glare goes plain. I keep it straight and claim the gain. Hats, drill rows of time. EP stabs cut the air.
Engines rise, the world narrows. I hold the point and seal the move.
I put the straight line rival down the road. I hold the lane and take the lead. I draw the proof in clear bright light. I pass the judgment at the line.
If fear returns, I cut it clean. I keep the front and keep it tight. When doubt is back, I press once more. I end the run with fire and speed. I breathe once inside the wake.
The noise steps back, the will stays firm.
The path is simple, long and true.
One count to go, the pedal waves.
Snare climbs, claps align. Paths pull wide, rest turn wide. I put the straight line rival down the road.
Flash true frames confirm the lead.
History prints across the line. The claim stands bright and stays defined.
I mark the gap and keep it clean.
The flags fall down to simple truth.
If fate resists, I press again. I close the book with proof and fall.
One dry kick keeps faith in. The road exhales. Tones count low, lights cut thin. Staccato notes draw one clear line. I set my hands and weigh the frame. Your tail leans in, I read the bend. The margin thins like sharpened glass. My breath stays small, my sight stays clean.
I test the rear and count one beat. I stack the load and hold it low.
The curves of sparks along the side. I write a rule for how to turn.
Base alone keeps time.
Rim clicks mark the path. EP stabs answer now.
I set the angle.
move. I hold the edge and take the lead. I draw the cut in clear bright light. I pass the verdict at the crest. If fear appears, I slice it thin. I keep the front and keep it tight. When doubt returns, I press once more. I close the case with fire and drive. I breathe once and check the lines. Turn in, lean firm, aim for light. One count to strike, no second guess. The blade of pace will write the proof. Snare climbs, claps a line. Tom ladder rises. Lead ticks bright. Adrift doctrine guides the move. Flash true frames confirm the lead. History prints along the mark. The claim stands bright and stays defined.
I keep the crown by cutting clean. The flags fall down to simple truth. If fate resists, I press again. I seal the win with proof and fire.
And read your move. Your shadow leans, the margin thins. My hands stay calm, my focus true. I test the load and count one beat.
The curve of sparks along the edge. I stack the force and guard the seam. The night turns glass, the turn grows near. I save the strike for where it lies.
Face alone keeps time.
Rim clicks map the path.
EP stabs say now. I set the rule for how we fight. I am the duel master at the crest. I brakes and keep the steer.
Noise moves out, the wheel stands firm.
A single line defines the night.
I raise the hand that calls the strike.
Snare climbs, claps align, tide hats, hiss, breath snaps quick.
EP answers now.
the metal rises, paths go wide. EP answers now. I'll raise a war banner on the fast lane night. Flash troll frames confirm the lead. History prints along the line. The claim stands bright and stays defined. The banner flies above the cut. The flags fall down to simple truth. If fate resists, I press again. I seal the win with proof and fire. One bell chime keeps faith in. The road Key strike one time. I set the pace and read your trail. Your shadow leans, the margin thins. My head stay calm, my focus tight. I test the grip and count one beat.
Heat climbs fast along the frame.
I stack the load and guard the seam.
Sparks run low beside the curve.
I save the shot for when it hits.
Base alone marks
Rim clicks
time.
map the path.
EP stats say no.
I on the jet and choose the high.
I fight a nitrous and wipe the lane. I hold the edge and take the lead. I draw the cutting clean bright light. I pass the verdict where the turn burns wide. I blow the doubt to silent ash. I keep the front and lock it tight. If fear returns, I press again. I close the case with speed and fire.
I read the smoke that leads